Whoa, hey, how's it going? What a better time to record I can't swear in the first minute of a video. I keep forgetting about that. Ah. Hi, hello. What a better time to record a video than after a work week and me pulling a few extra hours overtime today. Well, I'm about to go to bed and I'm very tired and I haven't uploaded in a while, and I thought I would just, talk about the video that came out pretty much. So if you don't know, a guy by the name of Goat, he decided he was going to cheat and see how many other people are cheating in Escape from Tarkov. And he used ESP to see and wiggled at people through walls, and if they wiggled back, he knew that they were cheating. Which, of course, there was a couple of people. But by the end of it, we've come to the conclusion that about 60% of raids have a cheater in them. And when I heard that statistic, I wasn't like, oh my god, that's an absurd amount of people. I said, wow, we're actually down the amount of cheaters. Because if you don't know, this same video has been made before. Like, way long ago. Probably not even that much longer ago. 3 years now? Something like that. Someone's done it before he did even. You know? We've seen that there are cheaters in Tarkov. Yes, we know it's an ongoing issue. The issue is that the community is now suddenly being like, we won't stand for this. This is an abysmal idea rate of people cheating in the game. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of cheaters. But at the same time, have you ever played CSGO? There's a lot of cheaters there as well. There's a lot of them. We all know there's a lot of them. But they have prime matchmaking and stuff like that, which there are better solutions to deal with cheaters rather than just being like, ban them all right now. Because if you rush it, you get false bans, you get a bunch of other issues that happen. The way I've always seen cheating is kind of like a market economy. It's like the basic supply and demand graph, you know? And this wipe, what was the supply? The supply was a lot of questing items, was craft for the questing items. You know, I haven't found a LEDX in forever, and I main shoreline. I have not found a LEDX yet this wipe. But every now and then, I'll go to East Wing, and I'll see one singular door open or unlocked out of the main loot run, and it's the only place that's been looted. And I'll say, huh, what happened here? Some guy with ESP probably came by, saw the LEDX, took it out, bailed. I didn't see him. I didn't find him. He didn't kill me, I didn't kill him. But they lowered the supply of one thing enough to where people are going to cheat for it. You know? If you make it harder and harder to find items, or just nerf the items so badly you can't really find them, you're going to drive some people to cheating. And if they were already doing RMT, but now they notice that RMT, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. But now if they notice that RMT has a way higher chance of them getting banned, well, they're just going to cheat that way instead. Because there are cheaters that get to very high levels, and that stuff is pretty unacceptable when they get above, like, level... If a cheater gets above level 40, that is a nightmare to deal with, because, God, they've been able to make it through most of the game. Like, really, man, that's absurd. The issue with the video, really, if there is any, it's that, well, he cheated. That's the only issue I really have, is that he cheated. Granted, he did tell people, it's as easy as looking for, like, Escape from Tarkov cheat client, searching on Google, finding one of the Discord server and just buying it. And he said, wow, that's the easiest way you can do it. Look at that. Everyone, look at how easy it is to do this. Which is not a message I want to put out there. Because, good God, if you tell everyone, hey, look, I just got cheats really easy. It was really easy to get cheats. It's like, yeah, it shouldn't be. We get that. But don't tell people it's that easy. You're going to get the people who are going to be like the 5% of people who were dissuaded from being like, I don't even know where to get cheats. And they're just going to be like, oh, those Google sites work? Crazy. Wow. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them you can just instantly Google it and find it. And that's not even a problem with Tarkov at that point. That's a problem with the people hosting the website to go get the cheats from, which sucks, and I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. But supply and demand in the game, supply LEDXs have gone down, demand goes up, people want them so badly, they cheat for them. Which is why every now and then, especially on Shoreline, you'll just see a room that's the only one that's been hit in that wing. And it's more than likely because someone who has walls or ESP saw LEDX in that room and decided, yep, that's the LEDX I need. Private clinic is now done. I can build Med Station Part 3. Crazy. Not to mention they locked the craft for the LEDX behind a task that you can only get done after you get Med Station 3, which requires a LEDX. So it's cyclical shit going on in the game right now. And the fact that they still have what the hell is it called? Found in Raid, which does not help. Found in Raid should be gone by now. Who is Hatchet running in 2023 in Tarkov? Let's be honest here. Who is Hatchet running? Granted, it used to be the case a long while ago. You could go into Interchange, find a GPU, stick it up your ass, and disconnect from the raid, and it would still be counted as Found in Raid. Just get rid of Found in Raid. No one's doing that now. Tagged and Cursed is such a nightmare that if you go in with like low gear, you're not making it through half the raid. You're not making it through a quarter of the raid. All the scavs are going to just run right to you. They've added so many other systems to slow you down and stop hatchet running and stuff like that from working without removing any of them that they've kind of just bogged the game down with all that stuff. It doesn't need to be there. It shouldn't really be there, but it currently is for whatever reason. There are better ways to reduce cheaters than just saying, hey, let's ban everyone. This is a nightmare. We got to ban all these guys. Because yes, they're cheating. We need to ban them. We get that. We always get that. It's understood. They're trying, okay? Could they be trying harder? Probably. But we just got some good updates out of this game. We got the recoil patch this wipe. They finally fixed players being invisible this last week. The game is playable in its current state, okay? I'm happy about that. The cheater problem, it's rare to come across if you're a regular casual player like me. Like, I'm only level 28, 29 right now. I've not been playing that much Tarkov because the invisible player issue was such a huge issue for me. And now I almost just don't want to play the game for the rest of this wipe, which sucks because I like this game. I love this game. But I haven't gotten past like level 35 since my first wipe or two, which sucks. And I wish that wasn't the case, but it kind of is. I don't have a problem with Goat himself, the video idea. It's been done before. We've seen a few videos like that before. If you've been around on YouTube long enough and in the Tarkov sphere, I'll call it, long enough, you've seen a video or two like that where someone posts, getting cheats to find cheaters in Tarkov. It's like, yeah, people have done it before. We know. We know there's cheaters. What was the statistic from the last video? Like 90% of labs raids have a cheater in them? Something crazy, like almost every labs raid, if not every labs raid, has a cheater in it. It's like, yeah, we could kind of figure that one out on our own. Let's be honest here. Yeah, like, cheaters they're fairly prevalent, but they're not so bad. They're not bad enough where every game I'm like, that guy is cheating. When people were invisible, I'm like, that guy could have been cheating. Was he? I don't know. Who cares at this point? Really, just shut the fuck up about the cheater problem. I don't care. No one cares. Yeah, it's an issue. We know it's an issue. It's been an issue for wipes and wipes and wipes. And guess what? You knew about it already. We all knew about it already. We know it's there. You know? It's not a mystery. We know they're working on it, okay? We know Tarkov has spaghetti code and the performance sucks, and guess what? They're working on it. But my God, stop fucking virtue signaling by saying, I'm gonna uninstall the game because of this issue. It's like, good, fucking go, bail. I don't care. I get it's a problem. It's been a problem. Get used to it. It's gonna be a problem for a while longer, I'm guessing. You're still gonna come back next wipe, and so am I, because nothing scratches the itch like Tarkov itself, which sucks, because it's such an original game and I love it. But my God, stop virtue signaling. I don't care. I don't care enough, man. I work 36 hours in 3 days. Then I work an extra few hours the next day. And I just don't have it I don't have it in me to care too much anymore about that. When I have the opportunity, I want to play some Tarkov. I want to get some gameplays. I want to get some quest progress done and stuff like that. I'm not getting bugged that much by it. I rarely see it, if ever. But yeah, dude's video, it's whatever. It's fine. I'm not happy about him saying that, hey, you can just get cheats this easily, or him cheating at all, because then he becomes part of the problem and starts showing people, hey, look, you can become part of the problem too. Which I'm not happy about, but hey, you know, don't defend it by saying, oh, but he's giving more spotlight so that we know about the cheater problem. It's like, we already knew about the cheater problem. Everyone knew about the cheater problem. Everyone. Don't pretend like you didn't. Don't pretend like you didn't, man. When the site that he got his hacks from is like, hey, thanks for the free advertising, goat dude. It's like, fuck, really, man? That sucks. I get why he did it. If I wanted so and so many views, I would have done the same thing. But I don't care about my YouTube channel that much. I just like talking about prevalent shit and rambling half the time. Or just putting whatever I want up on my YouTube channel. Which is why it's not good. And why I literally less than 1% of all my viewers are subscribed, which is a hilarious statistic I find. It's like 0.8% of my views come from subscribers, and I find that very funny. Which I don't know why. I find it entertaining. It's great. But yeah, like, good video. It got its point across, but its conclusion was misled. What can I say? Yes, we know the cheaters are an issue. I don't know if you want to go about it that way to bring it up to BSG. People who are saying it's going to light a fire under BSG, no, it's not really. Because they know it's an issue. They're working on it. And if BSG was that money hungry, they would have come out with like a shitty version of Arena by now. Honestly, they would have. You know they would have too. They would have released like a barely finished version of Arena just to let you play it for like $40. But yeah, I mean, that's my 2 cents on it, I guess. They'll see you later or something. Bye. I don't know.